and the twins. You always gotta give it up for the twins. Always give it up. I've gotta love you guys. You guys are smart, but you're rowdy, but you're not at the same time. You're letting me do your thing. You guys are fun. I want to party with you guys. I want to party with you guys. You guys are fun. A really great crowd. All right, let's keep this going. All right. Next guy coming to the stage. Let's give a welcome to Alex Minovich. Give it up for Alex.
So my name is Alex, and I'm going to need you folks to make this the most magical 5 minutes of my life. So this is actually a bucket list thing for me, so I'm really excited. I'm super stoked. It is, I swear. So what I'd like to talk about today is dating post-divorce. For me, after 22 years, I've come to realize that it's like waking up in a mental institution with the lights off, and you're looking for that one doctor, but you know every time you grope somebody, they're insane. And so as I looked around, I realized, you know, people like Musk, Bezos, Gates, billionaires, if they can't make a woman happy, what the hell chance do I have? So I'll give you a perfect example why dating and marriage is so difficult. And the best example I can think of is Hitler. Hear me out. Okay, so think about it. Hitler was able to single-handedly almost take over the entire world. He could multitask working with armed forces, air, boats, so forth. And yet, one day, at the end of the war, in that
Now I
bunker with
really
Eva
need a
Braun,
martini.
and the man blows his
I
brains
so
out.
fucking need a martini.
So it occurred to me it would be something like, Adolf, why is this Adolf? Nine! And so I thought, all right, I did research. I know how to, I'm gonna look at, YouTube, I'm gonna look at this stuff. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll go with something like, who's the person that I value the most in life? And I think I have a pretty nice mom, a really nice woman. So I thought I'd like somebody sweet like her. So I hear this little angelic, Eastern European voice saying, a man must provide for a woman and must be chivalrous. You must open the door, you must pull out the chair. So when I go on a date, I pull out the chair, and North American women, they move on to the next one. So I pull out that chair, and they go to the next one. So, and they're looking at me like a deer in the headlights. I'm like, sit down. So I started researching, and I decided, what I'm going to do, for 1 year, I'm going to just go on any date that I match with. Doesn't matter who they are. I'm just going to go and experience what it's like to date. And I went on a lot of dates. And keep in mind, 22 years ago, you exchanged information via maybe papyrus scrolls, and now it's all, with apps. And by the end of the week, you can have dozens of women that you have to go with, and I went with all of them. And so, I thought, all right, I'm going to try one new thing with each date. So, for example, when I went on YouTube, Andrew Tate came up. Anyone hear Mr. Tate? Yeah. So, and you gotta be an alpha male, and you gotta. Here. So one of the things he said is you gotta show a good body language. So you gotta sit like a man. You gotta, make yourself bigger, right? And now I look like a mansplaining. So I think to myself, okay, well, what if I bring my feet in? But now I look like a little girl that needs to eat. So I thought, all right, well, maybe Eileen, that's too much. What if I did this? And I'm starting to look like someone with cerebral palsy just having an epileptic seizure. I thought, all right, well, that doesn't work. And it occurred to me as I watched the whole dating scene how much lying goes on in dating. So, for example, women, they pick men based on what they hear, which is, I think, why men lie. Whereas men pick women based on what they look like, which is why they wear so much makeup. This is the face you get in the evening. This is the face you get in the morning. Not you. He was into you.
It's true.
So,
It's fucking true.
and so I started to learn terms like catfish. That was an interesting one. And then gold digger. Anyone go out with anyone from Miami? So I want to just tell you one story before I go about Olga, the gold digger. And so Olga is a mid-30s, something voluptuous, beautiful. And when I go on a date with her, Olga turns around and very slowly, you know, when I was young, I dated too much and was too free. And now you must wait 3 months before we have any physical. But in the meantime, no, that's fine. But in the meantime, you must woo me. And at that point, I knew gold digger. But I thought, let's see where this goes. So I said, how exactly does a man woo a woman like you? Well, you buy dresses or jewelry, or better yet, I will buy the jewelry and you will pay for it. I swear, true story. So, and so afterwards, after she says, can we go for a walk? No, let's go for a walk. So we walked to the most expensive dress shop that she could find. And keep in mind that this woman who now told me 3 months I must wait is asking me to come into the change room and unzip her and zip her and undress her and dress her. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll do it. And so she comes out in the dress and she looks just amazing. I mean, it's like painted on her, like nail polish. And I said, Olga, this is not the dress for you. But I love it, I love this dress. I said, no, Olga, this dress is not for you. I tell you why. You, a chaste woman who would wait 3 months before anything. There's too much cleavage, there's too much up here. No. But I love it. Oh no. And I said, Olga, I'm the kind of man that waits 3 months before paying for a woman.
Oh my, I was talking missed the punchline. What was the punchline?
I wait 3 months to wait until.
What?